questions. Where are we going? 9 and then 14? Okay, let's start there. So number 9 says, what is the sum? Booyah! What is the sum? What should our brains be thinking? You, Mr. Series, the only way we can find the sum is if you are either telescoping, which it's not, no way, shape or form. Why is it not telescoping? Yeah, there's no missing. We can't be canceling out anything. So it must be geo. And is it geo? Uh-oh. Why does it not look like geo either? Can you guys see any patterns to this formula whatsoever? Oh dear. Okay. What do we see? What do we see? It looks like a Taylor. It kind of looks like a geo. Times ln of 2, times ln of 2, times ln of 2, times ln of 2. But what's not geo about it? The bottoms are changing every time. So, okay, what if it was a Taylor? What is this being plugged into? Okay, so it's a Maclaurin. It is centered at 0. I totally agree with that because there's no minusing. What could x be? So then where could this have been coming from? Is this someone that we're supposed to have memorized? Yes. So maybe the sum isn't just geo and telescoping, but maybe it's also just getting the function represented by the Taylor and plugging in the x. Oh man, we just expanded the sum's meaning, didn't we? Because who is this? No. Who is this? E to the? Good. E to the x. And what's x equal? So why is the answer C? Plug it in, plug it in. E to the ln of 2 is 2. Be smarter than one. It'll even be better. Does that make sense? Do we need to know our special Maclaurins? Do we need to study our endeavors for our quiz on Monday? And then you'll have it for your test on Tuesday? Endeavor quiz. I announced it yesterday. Fill in the blank like the last chapter. Been saying it for a while. It's okay. Now you know. Now you know. On the video. Endeavor quiz Monday. Okay, so people who were texting to say hi, we miss you, etc. You can be like Endeavor quiz Monday. I'll put it in Google Classroom too, but obviously it only somewhat works. Hannah, you said 14, yeah? Hey! It looks almost like a special Maclaurin. Who does it almost look like? Sine goes every other. It's odd because of odd symmetry. Cosine's every other. It's even because of even symmetry. This one sadly has both. Wait, it has all of them except for the first. Wait a minute, but the factorials are... Now, I could look at multiple choice and I could build power series for every single multiple choice, or I could look at this and say, isn't this normally x squared? Oh, I forgot it doesn't write. It's so sad. I need your help. Okay. Admin privileges. Never happening. Okay. Is factorial and x cubed over 3 factorial and, but what's extra? Right? 2 factorial and a Taylor polynomial had to come from a second degree, right? So is this something where something got plugged in and was squared and was cubed? No, because this would be skipping around. It'd be like 4th and then 6th or 4th and then 8th. So it's not skipping around. It's not something's been plugged in. It's something got distributed in. And what got distributed in was an x cubed. Now hold on, kiddos. What does this inside piece look like now? Oh dear, you really need to memorize these special Maclaurens. X squared over 2 factorial plus x squared over 3 factorial plus x cubed over 3 factorial plus x to the fourth. It's e to the x. Missing people. Who is it missing? I'm writing over here. E to the x. Ha! It's e. Take away him and take away him is the rest, right? So then we can say that this is e to the x, take away 1, take away x, times x cubed. Which of these is e to the x, take away 1, take away x, times x cubed? Dun, 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 dun. Right? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. It's times x cubed. What did I miss? Oh, I went too high. Yeah, that would be x to the fifth. Sorry. Yeah.
So why does the n turn then say x to the n plus 3? Because isn't that times x cubed?
But check the n plus 1 factorial. So they wrote it weird. It'd be x to the n plus 1 times x squared all over n plus 1 factorial. Yeah, they just made it weird. Because for them, n was 1, so it was the best way of expressing this individually, not thinking about where it came from. Are those special Maclaurens important? Yes. Okay, what else? This is going to be fun but frustrating, but what do you need to know as you go into this? How to build Taylor and Maclaurin polynomials centered somewhere else besides 0. Well, I should say Taylor centered somewhere else beyond 0. How to approximate with nth degree Taylor polynomials or the first n terms. How to think about error, but also how to play around with special Maclaurens. Sorry, anything else? 15. This one's going back to section or chapter 9 OT. Sorry, Ariane, then you're next. Chapter 9 OT. Because there's no way to solve, I should say, to test this guy's convergence, I don't think, without doing a limit comparison test. And so I would have compared to 1 over, because that's n to the 1 and n to the p minus 1. Because then and you could like pretend that p was 5 or something, and then n over n to the fifth would be like a 1 over n to the fourth. You always go 1 less in your limit comparison. And when you multiply, now the degrees are tied. The limit is 1. What 1 does, the other does. What this guy is because of the p, but I do know, according to my p-series test, this will converge the p, which is now p minus 1, is what? Greater than 1. So then solve for it. Now, it was really mean that they made it a p. It would have been nicer if they made it an a or a b or a c or anything else. And so you could have been like, oh, okay, a minus 1 must be p, which is greater than 1. But they made it p, whatever it is what it is. This power has to be greater than 1 for my p series to make it convergent. So I add the 1 and I end up with e. Remember, not equal to, because equal to 1 when the power is equal to 1 is a simple harmonic which diverges. All right.
I was just going to ask if you could update the slide.
Yes. I'll do that when you guys are working today. Sorry, I've been subbing every prep period since Wednesday. Anything else? Okay, you guys start powwow and you can make one big old group circle. You